Here we go. Alright, here's where it gets good. There are few places better to spend a fall weekend in than the Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina. Picturesque mountain streams and gushing waterfalls abound. The precipitous landscape lights up with vibrant fall colors as temperatures drop. This is the setting I had the chance to experience in November of 2021. One of the most well-known spots in this region is Grandfather Mountain. Black bears, bald eagles, and mountain lions all reside in exhibits partway up the mountain. At the summit, you can choose to meander across the mile-high bridge, which rewards you with an impressive panorama. But if you're like me, there's one problem. It's swarming with people. My preference for enjoying the outdoors is to find a secluded spot further removed from the bustle of humanity. With this intent in mind, my brother Colbert and I set out on a 0.9-mile ascent to Macrae Peak. Although the sign of the trailhead had dire cautions on it, a bit overkill in my estimation, I found the route to be fairly manageable. The hike began with a mixture of shaded and open areas. Eventually, it was mostly wooded. First ladder. The ladders are one of the fun parts of this unique hike. At the end of this narrow crevice, we found the second ladder. After tackling a steeper section of rock, we began ascending the longest section of ladders. There we go.
Right down there's where we came from.
Not too bad, no heavy pack. This was a really enjoyable part of the hike. As we began to rapidly gain elevation, the landscape opened up beneath us. The wind's really starting to hit you up here. Colburn, Grandfather Mountain. We just climbed up the other side of that, way along this ridge. Got a little drop off here. Oh yeah, came from that way. Out here's the east side. We go up on that outcropping. It was the final ladder, the final push to conquer this craggy precipice. As we neared the end, it felt like reaching the summit of the world. We were blessed with great visibility on top. After a stimulating climb, we spent quite a while there. Up on top of Macrae Peak, 5,844 feet. The climb kept us plenty warm, but as the wind buffeted us, we put on our jackets and beanies. Although we met some people on top and at a few places along the way, our time on the trail had a much more isolated feel than at the Grandfather Mountain's scenic overlook. We're beginning our descent from Macrae Peak. Sometimes descents are trickier than the initial climb, but we had good traction on the dry rocks. Got a nice drop there.
Pretty cool view right here too. Gift shop back over there.
Wind's blowing, hands are cold, but it's great views, great temperature for when you're going up. A little more chilly going down, but you just get your jacket and beanie on. On the descent, the ladders are not that challenging unless you're particularly worried about heights. Once we hit the tree line, we kept a brisk pace downhill. Some melt there. I saw ice yesterday on the trees on a different summit.
Take a hike.
And here we are, back at the bustling gift shop. In conclusion, road accessible waterfalls and peaks are great. However, I would definitely advocate taking the path less traveled sometimes. Find enjoyment in the journey, and if it takes effort to get there, the view at the end will be sweeter. Wingsuit.